Hello, my friends. This is the Billy and Willie Cooking Adventure Show. And tonight, this is our premiere video starting out. We are going to make some delicious hard shell and soft shell tacos tonight for dinner. So we got everything here. We got 2 pounds of ground beef. It's a little brown at the end because we had it in the microwave. We were kind of thawing it. Okay. We got a little bit of avocado oil in there, and we're going to let this kind of simmer. Then when we're done, we're going to go ahead and dump the oil off, some of it, and then we're going to add some onions and then the seasonings. And let me take you over here and show you what we're going to put in here tonight. These are some just random things that I picked up. We got some chili with beans. We're going to add that. I know that's not conventional taco filler, but we're going to use that. And this is something I'm really excited about by Simply Organic. Southwest Taco Simmer Sauce. Now, this isn't really the Kinder's. There was a little bit of that red jalapeno garlic in there, but I mixed it with some McCormick taco seasoning and a little bit of this Cajun style spice from Kingsford. And like a dummy, I took a big whiff of this and I about sneezed my nose off. So I put a little bit of this avocado oil in there as well. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to show you this cooking up, so stay tuned. Once this is ready for the onions and the spices and whatnot, we'll show you what's going on. Thank you and stay tuned. All right, the burger is cooking up really nice. We keep the lid on there. Chef Bill here is taking care of that part, and I will be doing the filming this evening as we make some really tasty hard shell and soft shell taco filling. So again, we have 2 pounds of ground beef. Any is good. We usually use, what, Bill, 80-20? Yeah, 80-20 is a good mix on that. Gives you a little bit enough fat, but we are going to drain some of that fat off. And then afterwards, we'll put in the onions and the garlic and then saute that up with the beef. But I think you're going to do that separate?
Yes.
Right? Okay, this is the thing, people. You want to cook good and make a professional style meal like what you get at the restaurant. Always saute the veggies first before you add it to the meat with the sauces. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, we are back. Chef Bill here is going to go ahead and add the onions and the garlic. We got 2 cloves here, and this is a half of a yellow onion, okay? Red onions are okay, white onions are fine, but the yellow onion is really good to give that flavor that we want in the beef. So that's what we recommend that you use. Now he's going to put this right in the middle of the beef. He kind of cleared that little space there, and he's going to let that saute up and let the beef juices kind of be absorbed in that also to make the beef nice and seasoned. So here he goes. He's going to kind of just mix this up. With this being an 80-20 on the fat scale, as you can tell, there's not a lot of fat in here. And even on top of that, we put 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, didn't we, Bill? Yes. So that's just to kind of help it out, to keep it nice and moist, because it is a lower fat content. So we do want some moist. We don't want to eat crunchy beef tacos. That's not what we're making. It's got to be nice and soft. Okay, so there you go so far. He's kind of just busting that up. We're going to let the onions kind of gloss over, and when that happens, then we're going to look forward to putting in the spices and the whatnot.
Rest of the stuff.
Sounds good. There we go so far. All right, folks, so Chef Bill here is going to show us what he's going to add into that pan of the beef. Okay, we have some chili with beans in a pack. Now, you can buy the canned chili too, that's fine, but this is what we have on hand. So we're just kind of showing you what we have on hand. And us too, we want you to use whatever you have in your pantry at your home. We got a can of black beans here. Now, we have drained all of that goopiness out of the can, and I also washed it out. So you get all of the extra salt that you don't need, because you're going to get salt from the different spices and herbs that we're going to put in there. And of course, because we have 2 pounds of beef, we're going to go ahead and add a Nally hot chili can of that in there as well. And like I said, we have some Southwest Taco Simmer Sauce. Never used it before, but I'm pretty stoked about it. It's made by Simply Organic. Probably a little expensive, but hey, like I said, it's what we got on hand in the pantry, so that's what we're going to use tonight, and we'll show you as he adds it in the pan. Okay, this has now been fully sauteed up. The onions have now glassed up. That's exactly what we want. Oh, if we had smell-o-vision, you could smell this wonderful beef. It smells really good, folks. So now Chef Bill is going to go ahead and start adding the ingredients. So the first one to go in is the chili with beans. It's just in the Tetra Pak. I'm just going to squeeze that in there. Give it all you got, brother. Use some of that muscle. There you go. Sweetness. Squeeze it out. All right, so we got that so far. Look at that. That looks really good, Bill. Okay, now the second one is the black beans. That's a good addition to this. It really amps up the taste. And then the next addition is Denali's hot chili. Okay. Now, as you can tell, there's a little bit of moisture in there in the water, so that's good. We want a little bit because you can tell, since the beef is 80-20 mix, it doesn't have a lot of moisture in there, does it, Bill?
No.
So we want to make sure we get a little bit of moisture in there because we're making soft as well as hard shell tacos. So there's that.
I'm going to mix this before I add that final one there.
There we go. So let's watch him integrate this in with the beef. Get this good and mixed up. All right. Again, this is another late night with Chef Billy and Mr. Willie. We're gonna make this. Because he works long hours, and so as a head cook where he works at a restaurant locally, and so we're doing this late at night. But he's got a day off tomorrow, don't you, Bill?
Yes.
Oh yeah, and tomorrow we're gonna cook something real good. So stay tuned for that, folks. Okay, look at that, everybody. Look at the colors. Look at the textures. Doesn't that look phantasmal? Yes.
It may look a little bit dry.
Yes.
But don't forget.
Okay.
We have this here going in there.
There we go. That's that Southwest taco mix. Now see that, folks? That's just the liquid there. A nice creamy liquid. That's what's going to amp this up and add some really good taste. Going to make it snappy and happy. Okay, look at that. Don't you just love those colors and texture? It looks really good. What do you think so far, Bill?
I think you should get a spoon and give it a try.
Oh, yeah, that's my favorite part, man. Okay.
Let's bring it up to temperature before doing so.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And we'll be right back, everybody. Thanks for staying tuned in. All right, folks. I am the taste tester. Let's try out some of Chef Billy's delicious taco filling. Okay, here we go. Oh, it really smells good. And that hot. Oh, man. Dude, that's good. And the beans in there really enhance the flavor. It's thick enough that it's going to stay inside of the soft taco and the hard shell without going all over the place, which we don't want. I can taste the onion, the garlic, even though it was only a couple of cloves. It's just enough. And with the different added mixes, we're good. I think we're going to add just a wee bit of our taco powder, but not a lot because we don't want it salty. And for those of you who got to watch your, blood pressure, whatever, yeah, you don't want to have a lot of salt in there. But this is great. It turned out good. So that's it for now, and we'll see you in just a second. Okay, so again, this was the Kinder's red jalapeno garlic, but there was only a little tiny bit left in there. And so we mixed up some of the McCormick's taco seasoning and a little bit of that Cajun that got up my nose, and I'm still hurting from that. But he's gonna go ahead and put, I think, about a teaspoon or so in there?
Yes.
So it needs just a little tinge more of seasoning. So let's go ahead and add that. And you want to put it all over there really good. Mix it in. Again, we're just looking for a little bit of a zing, a little bit of a spice to make it just a wee bit, I'm not going to say saltier, but more flavorful. Okay. That is good. And let's go ahead and we're going to have Bill test it himself. Let's see what he says. He's the professional here. What do you think, brother? Good? Okay.
It's ready.
It is ready. Oh, yeah. It's ready, Freddy. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to heat up the oven. And we're going to put our hard taco shells in there and let those sit in there for about 10 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. And of course the soft tacos, we're just gonna heat those up in the microwave here, which is fine. We have all the fixings in the fridge, and we'll be back in a minute here with everything set up for you to watch us put it together and eat. Let's eat together, folks. See you in a minute. All right. I'm Willie. That was Chef Billy. So Willie's gonna make you a taco. So let's check this out. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and put some filling in here first. So we're gonna load this baby up. Okay, let's see. Put some of that in there. It's messy, guys. It's always messy. But that's how we make the tacos, right? Messy tacos. But that's what we do. That's what tastes good. Now, me, I like putting in the sour cream and the salsa in the inside, okay? So there's that. Let's put a little bit of salsa in here. Okay. Ooh, that looks so good. Now it's time for some cheese. Okay, take a little bit here. Try not to make a mess. Put the cheese in and stuff it real good with your fingers. Again, it's messy, guys, and that's okay. Got these cute little tongs here. Put in the onions, a little bit of tomato to make it greater, and then we got our lettuce. Okay, now that's a hard shell. Next, we're going to do a soft shell with the flour tortilla. Let's go ahead and do kind of the same thing. Okay, take about, I guess 2 tablespoons full. I'm a big boy, as you can tell. I like my stuff super sized. So there you got that. Let's go ahead and put in some of the sour cream. Okay, all right, there we go with that. Salsa. Okay. Well, I'm still suffering from smelling that spice. It really went up into my nose. Okay, gotta go for the cheese. All right. Put a little bit of this cheese here on here. And again, onions, tomato to make it greater. Okay, and then last but not least, a little bit of lettuce. Now, you guys are gonna watch me take a big old bite of this stuff. Now, this is the soft talk. You can just kind of put it like that. That's good enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's take a bite and see how this all tastes. That's good. That's really good. Okay, now a bite of the soft shell. I need my little napkin. I'm a messy boy. Okay. There you go, folks. It tastes really good. And thank you for tuning in with Billy and Willie's Cooking Adventure channel this evening. Get ready for the next one. We're going to have lots of fun. We got some new ideas brewing in our heads, and we're going to have a great time together. Thanks again for subscribing. If you haven't already, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button down below. Give us a like too. Please post something. Tell us how you feel, whether it's negative or positive, it doesn't matter. The algorithm loves it anyway. So thanks again, folks. Take care, God bless, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Okay, my friends, we have Mr. Drew here. This is Chef Bill's youngest son.
Hello, hello.
Howdy, howdy. Good to have you here with us, Mr. Drew.
Happy to be here.
Now, he's going to give us his true, brutal, honest opinion on how good this tastes. So if anybody will know, he will know. Sorry for the sniffy nose, folks. I told you that I sniffed some of that Cajun devil mix earlier, so I'm still suffering.
I witnessed it.
You witnessed it. It was a sad thing. Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and dress these up real nice. He's gonna take a big old bite, and then he's gonna let us know what he thinks. Chef Bill here, he's shaking in his boots. He doesn't know what to do. I'm even shaking the camera here. So when he's ready, he will let us know. Okay. Ooh. Professional folding skills. Takes after his old man, doesn't he? Okay. Here we go. All right, Mr. Drew. Take your time. Enjoy. Relish.
Savory.
Bathe your tongue in that.
Savory.
That seasoning is awesome. Like, that is a good mix on the meat there.
Good deal. Good deal. How about the beans? We got black beans. We got some regular kidney beans too, don't we, Chef Bill? Okay.
Oh yeah, the beans is a good mix in there as well. Really helps with the flavor and all that.
Okay.
Really
Wonderful.
good mix there.
Good deal. And how about all the fixings here and everything? Is that proper?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Good
Got
deal.
all the standards that you gotta have with your tacos.
You bet. So this is just sitting back, and we're just like a family, aren't we?
Yep.
This is what your typical American household will do. They'll set it all up like this and just enjoy a meal together. Something that a lot of people don't do anymore, but that we're going to show you here. We're just down-home folks, just having fun. So thank you, Mr. Drew, for your honest opinion and your review. Is that what they call it? of this? That's the soft shell taco here that he's eating.
Yep.
So there we go. Thanks again, brother. We sure appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Take care, and we'll see you again on another one. All right. Thank you.